find you. Because, well, yes, you can. And I looked into it. I relinked, for real, I relinked my email and all that, and I relinked my place, or the PlayStation rather, to my channel. So there will be no more excuses from people saying, well, I can't find it. Well, yes, you can. Yes, you can. The issue I think I'm running into isn't so much that they're lazy or that they're stupid. It's just that they're older and they're not familiar with how this stuff works. And I'm gonna say it, and it might really be hurtful to say it, but maybe they don't belong on a PlayStation 4.
Why?
Well, if they're too goddamn old to figure out how to fucking watch a stream, they don't need a PlayStation 4. Stuff is too advanced for them. Or maybe they should open up the damn manual and read and say, oh shit, you know what? Having this user manual is really helpful. Yeah, it's funny how that works when you read shit. Instead of people assuming that it's going to be so easy. Just like I talked with ESG Thunder earlier about. And I said, you know, man, um, you know, I understand how you feel about War Thunder. I said, but you're making excuses. And then I did tell him, I said, you know, my friend really does want to get that Type 90 or Nations tank. And he says, we still use that tank. And I said, really? He says, for training purposes, yes. He says, but what we have now is glorious. A spin-off
The
from
Type
that.
10.
So I told him you got your 61. He says, you tell him he has to be an absolute invisible sniper with that. He says, if if his accuracy is kind of throwing him off, he says, we've done this in real life and it actually does work. I said, what? He says, we'll take the turret and kind of wiggle it left to right to shake the barrel and it actually improves the shot. And I was like, are you serious? He says, yeah, it, we've seen it. In military parades, they'll go to fire it. They'll get to a fire range to fire it, and if the shot's off a bit, they'll take the turret and kind of wiggle it left to right a bit, and the fucking shell actually strikes the target. I said, what why that is? He said, I don't know, maybe they're shaking excess powder from it or something.
Hold on, my mom is calling.
Well, she's not calling me. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Envious. Oh, okay.
Supposedly, the McDonald's in my grandma's house is no longer a McDonald's.
Hmm.
That's what they're trying to tell me.
Why do you pronounce it as Mac when it's Mick?
Because that's how they taught me to say the MC, that which means Mac.
Well, you're in American territory. It's McDonald's. I
Well,
I hereby
it's
declare
just
you
that
a full-fledged American.
they said that I've heard it pronounced most of the time as Mac, but I've heard also the pronunciation Mick, but not
Yeah.
as much as Mac.
Well, American slang is Mick. We don't pronounce Mac at all. It just when people do it, we immediately know they're foreign.
Well, why do I see that so many times in the McDonald's announcements?
Because they're stupid, but nobody knows it as that. They either call it McDonald's or Mickey D's.
Oh yeah, I've heard that one a lot. Mickey D's.
Mickey D's. Anyways, I'm interested in streaming a little of this, playing a little bit the game with you, as well as War Thunder, if you're okay with that.
It's okay.
Because I have that in the description. Well, in the description it says just an ordinary guy playing games, but I included just fooling around on World of Warships or WoW's Legends and War Thunder. So that's what I'm gonna try out. Hang on a sec. I was just messaging somebody. My friend in Oregon.
And the Mogami battle was a defeat.
Yeah, I was talking with my old lieutenant, Barclow, and I told him about what it, basically the situation with you. And he says, man, tell him he doesn't need that shit to be a man. He says, he says, I'm gonna say it, you know I'm blunt. I said, I know you are, Kirk. And that's his first name, Kirk. So, anyways, I said, I know you are, Kirk. And he says, go ahead, let it fly. He says, I don't know what it is with today's generation thinking they need the military in order to defend the Constitution. He says, because you really, really fucking don't. He says, I wish we'd have known this shit before we'd have ever enlisted, and then maybe we wouldn't have made such a huge mistake. I said, yeah, because then I'd still have 20/20 vision.
Supposedly, I have 2015 vision.
Well, mine was 20/20 before I went in. When I got out, it's not. It diminished quickly. I'm not sure why. The vaccines they gave us, they weren't normal vaccines. They were juiced up with some kind of a chemical in them. Makes us easier to command. I experienced it last night, so I had to get out of the party chat. The old man helped me correct it. The only way he can help me correct it is he had to holler. He had to. I'm glad that he did. If he hadn't, I probably would have had a meltdown. Stuff's no joke. No one knows. Nobody understands. Everybody could say, well, I'm sure that was rough, or that must have been terrible. Those words don't even come close. So, that's
It was
just
agony.
one of the... No, that's not even... It's not... I just can't and I won't emphasize on it. But if a person is able to avoid that life, they should.
I mean, I just want to do something, you know, to help
I can get you into a
everyone.
militia. I have a lot of friends that are in those. Militias defend the Constitution, not the country. I mean, not the politicians, rather. They defend the people of the United States. And who do you think right
I
now?
blasted.
Who do you think right now is telling these governors to back the fuck off and let people open
I,
up their businesses? The militias are.
Speaking of constitutional stuff, I recently blasted somebody in one of the sites that I go on. I have an account in. I don't know if you've heard of DeviantArt. That's where I post some of my drawings and stuff. You know,
Hey,
and
remember
I
now, Party
blasted.
Chat's being broadcasted through the stream, so let's keep it tight.
All right then.
We can always talk about this stuff later.
All right then.
We don't want to offend the liberals too much.
I don't care about offending them.
I do, man. Leave my shit shut down. Look what they did to Alex Jones on YouTube. I don't want to. I don't want that fate.
They shut
They
one
banned him from
someone
the
down.
platform.
They shut you down. You find a way to get back up. That's how I think about it. Because
Yeah, I
what
need
they're doing
YouTube,
is
okay?
highly
Nope,
illegal.
nope, 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 nope. Listen to me. Now is not the time. It's not the right moment for that. Revolution is not, hasn't, we'll talk about it later.
Alright,
Oh, let's shit our pants on shards. Just make sure you don't shart. You probably will.
Stepping on shard.
Oh God, why do they always put me right here?
Yeah, at least I'm with you.
You gotta watch out for that PETA. That thing's got some nasty guns. Oh, PETA, PETA, PETA. Make sure you get Brian out of the living room. He's licking his ass, PETA. That's their DD kamikaze. That's gonna be hard to take out. Alright. I'm gonna reverse and run hydroacoustic because destroyers love to bomb rush. Everything loves the bomb rush B. Put your plane up.
I'm spotted. Where it is. Come on.
He's moving towards Bravo. You'll delete the Omaha if you connect.
I got overpin.
I can't hit Mr. New Mexico. He's still safe. For now.
Omaha is about to make the mistake of his life. Be down range.
I'm waiting for that New Mexico to not have line.
Citadel.
Oh God, to not have line of sight on me.
Damn it!
Shots out on Omaha. He's firing on me. He's still firing on me.
He's retreating.
He is burning me. I need him spotted.
I shot down the plane. Plane is back in my butt.
Dude, get the fire off me. Start drawing it off me. I'm taking it from the Nuremberg. I'm taking it from the Omaha. I'm taking it from the New Mexico. Smack that battleship.
So using the island as cover.
Shoot him.
I can't hit him. What I can hit is the Omaha. AP downrange on Omaha.
Please kill the Omaha. He needs to die. He's lit me on fire 3 times.
He just avoided my shots. He's now firing on me, HE.
He's out of my range. I can't hit him.
Nuremberg is firing on you still. I can't shoot him. I can't see him either.
I have to pull away from you. If I don't, the New Mexico's gonna hurt me.
Yep.
He's got his guns trained on you, New Mexico.
Yeah,
he's waiting to reload and pop you. I'm firing on him.
This Omaha's a pussy.
I'm burning the hell out of that New Mexico.
Yeah, I just hit him really hard. 9,000 on one of the hits.
Okay.
Okay, now I got.
And Kira.
I got a second New Mexico and a Fuso shooting. They didn't do much damage. But they're focusing. And that Omaha is starting to piss me the fuck off.
I know it.
You know what, you little piece of shit? I'm getting kind of tired of you peppering that shit on me.
Shoot him. Kirov can't hit me.
Fuck you.
Nice. Oh, my Alba's gonna die.
I got a Nuremberg on my 6 o'clock. He's coming in for a torpedo.
firing on Nuremberg. He's turning.
I disabled one of his guns.
Switching to AP's broadside.
He's using
Switching
AP
back
on
to
me.
HE because he's starting to turn out. Can't really get a reliable pin on him with any AP, so you're gonna die.
Yeah, he fucking hit me with a torp and I can't run through there to reach. Seriously, that Omaha pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah.
At least I set it up twice.
Башня главного калибра выведена из строя.
This is to do that. Kirov, you completely missed.
He's completely side on. You can use an AP on him.
I don't want to. I want to burn him. He's given up on trying to hurt me. That's all you got? Oh, I blackened one of your guns, asshole. How'd that feel?
One of the guns is fucked up.
He can't hurt me. I'm bow tanking him. Peter the Great, he thinks, oh, Peter. You gonna fire on me, Peter?
Do you have one of your guns, Black?
No. I mean, maybe. Well, looks like I do.
Yeah, it's one of the main guns in the front.
Huh. Well, Kirov broke it. Alright, you want to sit there broadside, okay. It's fine, works for me.
That was a satisfying arc right there.
Peter, you're gonna miss. Bye. Your 356s ain't gonna hit shit now. Bitch. I have to turn out. And if he tries to hit me, I'll just fuck with my throttle. This Nuremberg is still trying to fucking hit me. No, I'd love to have some help. I don't think I'm gonna get any. Whenever you think you're gonna win this engagement. That's like 3 ships firing on me at one time. Oh shit! Thank you. It's not like I haven't been shooting at him the entire time. I mean, wow. Ooh, Fuso.
Fuso's down, come across the down.
He got nailed. All of his health is just...
The Nuremberg really firing AP at your bow?
Yes.
Is he that big of an idiot?
Yes. He doesn't watch any flame move videos whatsoever. He's stupid. I'm just sitting here. Now he's trying to HE. That's not gonna work.
That's still
These torque
AP.
launchers.
He hasn't changed from AP to HE at all. This guy is
Stupid.
as dumb as a hammer.
He's all, I'm gonna go up there. I got these really good guns. And you don't. Die. Turn away from me. I'm still gonna hit you. God damn it.
New Mexico, what was your fucking problem?
What a fucking dick. No, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Whoever that was that did that thing, go fuck themselves, man. Fucking faggots. His problem was he sucks at the game. He's gonna get a message from me. I don't care if he is Spanish. It doesn't matter. He was down there as a bottom feeder, number 4 on the team. Sucks that much cock. He is a cock sucker, a Peter Puffer. He loves to choke on the dickin. He takes the dickin up the butt. Und the dickin in the booty. And it just goes to show. It just shows me that he fucking sucks at the game, man. Not mad about it. Not really. Who cares?
That really pissed me off, though. I mean, like, you had that guy
I'm
dead
used to it.
rights.
I'm used to it. I'm used to it, man. This stuff doesn't faze me anymore. The one thing I will say that I really appreciate about a game like War Thunder is you don't, there's no kill stealing in that. There really isn't. It's not like I'm sitting there whittling away their hit points because they don't have them, you know? That's more of a conjoined effort. Like if let's say I take the breach out and you track them and another one of our teammates drops a bomb on it, then that's a joint effort, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that's more teamwork than it is to sit here and whittle down somebody's hit points and then cherry pick the kill.
Just like you did with the Panther that time.
You want to know something though? Here's
the barrel.
Think about, look, I want you to remember this with that Nuremberg. I did more damage to that Nuremberg than the New Mexico did by killing him. So I had more damage than him. He didn't. That's why I was higher on the leaderboard and he wasn't. Because he had no damage. That's why the little piece of crap did that. Because he sucked at the game. Well, I'm gonna secure the kill so that way I can score higher. No, that's not how it works. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm not worried about it. I gotta put prop mod back on this thing. It's too fucking slow without it. Like turning gears on this ship, on these ships, it doesn't work. Run your Nuremberg, man. Please.
My Queen Elizabeth is like 6,000 away from ending.
I get that. I get that. Just run the Nuremberg. I need a cruiser.
Fine.
Come on. We were a great combo last time. I know. You want to get to the Vanguard. But worst tier 7 battleship in the whole game.
I'm not trying to get to the Vanguard. I just want to retire the Queen.
The King George is a phenomenal ship, though. I mean, yes, it's been nerfed, but the HE is still true. It's still the same value.
The Queen has been in my port for, wow, since I got in this game.
You don't have to grind every ship, Tard. You go for the ones you're good with. You don't have to be like Spartan or T-Bull and have every freaking nation researched. You don't get anything except for a stupid little trophy. There is no end game. Just saying it. Oh, great. Ton of destroyers. Yippee. I hate myself. But I'm abandoning this flank. I'm going to the right side. I don't like fighting on this flank.
Бой начинается.
And you want to sit there? I don't give a shit. Bye bye. I get it, you know, but they spawned me here to support this side. I don't like this side. It is too wide open. So wouldn't it behoove Wargaming to say, let's change the spawn of cruisers? But that'd be too easy. I am coming over there to your side, so if you pushing forward, that's foolish. I've also got Ingenious because I'm running Stepin Makarov instead of the other guy. Kuznetsov is just not a very good commander for me.
Kuznetsov is a ranged build.
Well, yeah, it's a ranged build, but you know, the thing is, it's just not got the defensive perks that I like, where it tells me, you know, when I'm being targeted, all that other good stuff. This ship is more defensive than it is anything else because of the citadels. Now the Mahan sees a retard. He's smoking behind the island. He's not going to be effective in spotting anything. You need to fall back.
Yeah.
That Peter's going to delete you. You're drawing way too much. I don't know what you're doing, but okay.
Yeah, the Grass took a liking to me.
Fuck. Just had a lock on that damn Kabuki and then nothing. Look at that, our Mayhean's getting bomb rushed. Okay, focus left, focus left.
Yeah. Because of the Kabuki. That's
because our Mayhean's are, oh my god, he's dead already. We're getting the worst luck with teammates today.
Yeah. Care to move forward, Nuremberg? Any day.
We're gonna have to run. They're gonna chase us from this corner because of the Mayhan and the other idiot that died. Come on.
Mayhan and Acosta died.
I'm not gonna tell you again. Now is the time to leave. Yeah, but you're not gonna make it. Iron Duke's gonna hit you. Here comes Iron Duke's rounds. It's gonna hurt. Yep.
They didn't hurt that hard.
Hard to port. It's just stubborn. Or you can die over here. I have no problem leaving you.
I said it didn't hurt that much, but...
Don't give me attitude. You're the one that wanted to be in the military. You were showing respect last night. Now you want to be a bit of a dick. Come on, man. I'm trying to keep you alive.
I know that, and
so,
I'm not being a dick.
Like, headstrong and wanting to do it, but I know you want to try to get shots off, but they're going to get bigger shots off and delete your butt. I've seen it happen. So many replays I've watched. This damn game sometimes.
Looks like the Grass is pushing to our left. My sonar is not on mine.
I'm being targeted by one ship. I think it's the Grass.
6 o'clock. Engaging the Grass. shots on target.
Keep that Fubuki lit, just be careful.
HE downrange on target.
Good luck trying to hit him.
He ain't moving.
The Fubuki is dangerous. Oh my god, come on, guys. Damn, I already want to play War Thunder. What a surprise. And people are like, oh, I don't like War Thunder. Why? Because you're used to this? Because you like playing a game with retarded player base?
Your office on hot pursuit.
I know, but I still can't hot motherfucking hit him. He's behind a hot mountain.
Got it, that.
It's pissing me off, man. I appreciate the intel, but this team is pissing me off. They're absolutely terrible.
Torpedoes out for area denial.
God dang it.
Engaging Farragut. Lost it visually. Firing on that side.
I get
That's the second Farragut.
fucking Farragut keeps juking me. Watch your left, watch your left. Battleship.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
No, what's in the battleship? Tard.
I heard that.
Торпеды по левому
I
борту.
want you to get smacked again by
On
that
fire. I got smacked by the
Торпеды
hero
слева по
actually.
борту.
Here, hold these for me, AP. Hey, like that.
There goes another dumbass, and we had a failed division. Wait. Get out of there, man. I got a steering. He should be spinning around and round and round. You're getting what do you call it? Yeah, crossfired.
I had 2 fires. I couldn't put him
You
out.
hung around too long, brother. I don't think so, Kirov. Nope.
How's my
I got 2 ships targeting me right now. The only one still targeting me is Kirov. I'm being lit up by the destroyers. I'm on cooldown on both useless consumables on the ship. Yeah, the Kirov's still chasing me, I think. Something's still trying to fire. Hi, DeGraw. Do I look scared? DeGraw doesn't understand that he also has 152mm guns, and he's not going to dead strike me like he wants to do. He's one of those sweaty tryhards that just fails at everything he tries too hard at. I want to be like Spartan Elite. Like, yeah, but you're Spartan Unelite, though.
Вы последняя надежда.
Oh, I love being the last fucking person alive, I really do. Telling you. Yeah, what you gotta do when you're in a situation like this is you gotta slow down. A lot of players speed up, they start freaking out and worried, you know, that's what gets them popped. The Graw's gonna miss because I've already throttle fucked him. Even if he does get any hits, it's not gonna devastate. See, they were short. Gonna slow down again, half speed, and he's not gonna be able to do anything. And now he's lost his spot completely. Gun's silent, man. A lot of players can't do that. They can't, stop firing and disengage so they can live to fight another day. They feel like, oh, I have to keep shooting. And that's the problem. Start slowing down again. See how I'm doing this? It's textbook. It's from the PC. He's firing and missing. Alright, and the Kiro's not stupid. He knows if I fire, I can't cap this base. Now he's gonna fire, but it's not gonna matter because they weren't gonna kill me. Period. I invested 3 hours earlier to watching Flamu, and I have made a vital decision. One, I'm playing War Thunder right as of right now. I'm going to War Thunder. I'm tired of this childish bullshit right now. And two, because it's childish for now. Because right now we got all the little kids on. It's Saturday, so it's a really bad time to play the game. But my decision is quite simple. Me having the amount of XP available to me, whatever. 1,669,000 XP tells me I can get whatever ship I want. I've chosen the ship I'm getting. It's not, well, I'll still have plenty if I want to get a Hipper. I say if because I have already decided the ship I'm getting. I'm getting the one above the Leon. And the reason I am is because I now know how they're played. I watched Flamu sit there in his Richelieu and completely humiliate every battleship and cruiser and destroyer that tried to take him down. I know I'm not Flamu, but I feel pretty confident in my abilities as a battleship, cruiser, destroyer, well-versed player in all three classes. I was great with the Jean Bart, but the Jean Bart requires 0 skill to operate it. But the Richelieu, she's similar, almost the same, except she has a more realistic layout of her secondaries, unlike Jean Bart, that has too many secondaries. She's got too many modules in the rear of her ship, which makes her extremely vulnerable to module damage, where Richelieu doesn't. However, Richelieu is a phenomenal cruiser and destroyer assassin. The ship is meant for it. It kills destroyers. How? You might be wondering. Well, the 2 quad cannons up front, 380s, you fire an HE out of that is devastating to them. Extremely, considering the guns have a 5400 max HE shell damage, 36% chance of fire. It's also got decent torque damage reduction at 35%, and the frontal bow armor, the frontal bow armor is for 430. Guess what that means? That means it beats out the Grossirker first. And the Alaska is an amazing fucking cruiser. That ship gets radar to almost 12 kilometers for almost 30 seconds. 28 to be precise. Alright, and then the sonar. And let's not leave this crucial bit of information out, because that would be messed up if I did. The Alaska gets same exact armor loadout as the Iowa. Her guns are very, very powerful. So she doesn't get the normal, usual 203s. She gets them bigger. I don't think, but they're bigger. And also, she gets IFHE with some nasty ass penetration. So when Alaska fires her high explosive, red tracers come out behind it. That cruiser is going to absolutely decimate everything. Guess what Alaska's specialty is? Engaging other cruisers. Unlike other cruisers, Alaska wants to fight them.
They were considered pocket battleships back when they were planned out.
To
Makes sense.
break the game. It's going to break their spin. Their AE. Has the range ratio, all overall power.
Can't hear you.
And spamming P and Alaska. Alaska has radar, so therefore it's going to be even more difficult for them to do it. Get up, go back. Your backside is bleeding. Go back in the bedroom. You cannot be out here unsupervised. I'm talking to Hannibal because God, I hate the wrong fucking chain. Because he doesn't have any balls, so he's an it. Has been licking himself nonstop. Get up out of my spot and get on the bed. Lay down.
I didn't hear the majority of everything that you were. I don't know.
Hold on a second. I'm giving a command. Tearing himself up to bits. I'm just gonna stop this. Nobody's watching it.